She looked tired today. I wanted so much to just go over and bring her a cup of tea, but past experiences told me she'd reject it. The kids were being especially ornery today, and I wished that Mom or Dad would take them home, to be honest. Their passion for helping with the family business lasted about an hour, and then all they wanted was to be hanging out with their friends or playing games or literally anywhere else but the marketplace, with the exception of Ellie, who was my main helper. It was hard keeping them entertained, but at least they were well behaved. Sure, Ember wore a perpetual frown and glared at people most of the day, but Ellie and Archer were willing to help me keep things going. Mom and Dad would hang out for a few hours and be present, but every day they'd wander off to go chat with one of the other vendors, or they'd need to be back on the farm for tours or classes, or to tend to things. I always told myself, the best part of working for a family business was getting to work with your family. The worst part of working for a family business was getting to work with your family. Since I was the oldest by 8 years, it meant that someone had to hold everything together. Someone had to make sure we ordered enough jars and that we had enough inventory, and to take care of pesky things like taxes and licensing and the rest of the hurdles you had to jump to run a profitable business. I loved my parents so much, but they were so much better at being on the farm and managing the bees than here at the marketplace trying to sell anything. I told them that I could manage the table by myself, but they always said that we did everything as a family, so we were doing this together or not at all. Yet, more often than not, I was doing it all by myself. "Please, can I go hang out with Harper and Olivia and Kira? Harper said she'd pick me up," Ember said, looking up from her phone. We'd opened an hour ago, and since the weather was gorgeous, it was a slow morning. We tended to do best when the weather was cloudy or rainy, causing people to seek indoor activities instead of going out on a boat or to the beach or the pier. "They're going to the beach and everyone is going to be there," Ember said with all the intensity of someone who is 16. I remembered being that age so well. I sighed. If I didn't let her go, she'd be in a snit for the rest of the day, and I didn't want to deal with another sulky teenager. "You can go, but remember your sunscreen, please." She answered me with an eye roll. Letting her get in the car with another teen driver made me feel like I was going to break out into hives. But my parents were far more laissez-faire about parenting. It was hard being the only strict one, because I wasn't Ember's mom, I was her older sister, and I had less authority, especially when what she wanted to do coordinated with what my parents allowed. Ember squealed and ran off with her bag, which no doubt had a change of clothes in it, so her friends didn't see her wearing her Holloway apiary t-shirt.